Do two of them. Two, no, five. Okay. No, three.
Whenever I'm asked, I always say that spring and summer are my favorite seasons. When the sun is shining bright and the days are longer, it's just easy to find joy in everything. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the winter months, the holiday season, but those long, cold, and gloomy days tends to give me a little bit of seasonal depression. So therefore, when spring rolls around, I am ready to burst out my skin. When summer rolls around, the girls are out of school, and yes, I am one of those parents who actually enjoy my kids being home because we just get to spend a lot of time together. It doesn't mean that we're going to take a lot of trips or, that we're always going to do something special. Sometimes it's just as simple as us being able to hang out at home, watch movies, go get our favorite snacks, or go enjoy some of our favorite meals, go to the park, all the simple things. So this summer, I definitely made a lot of time to hang out with the girls. And y'all, I have thugged it out most of the summer with my girls. And what I mean by that, we've been hanging tough all summer long. I decided not to do any summer camps this year. I decided to take that summer camp money and just put it towards some of the activities and things that they wanted to do. I feel like God has blessed me with the opportunity to be flexible and be available to my girls, so let me do that. Plus, the price of summer camps have just gone up, and I'm just not sure how I feel about that right now. So again, we decided that, hey, instead of doing a bunch of summer camp, let's just do a bunch of activities together and enjoy our summers together. So the girls made their bucket list, and we just kind of went through and tried to check off most of the things on their bucket list. We have a few weeks before school starts again, and I think we do have like a few things to knock off of the bucket list. But other than that, we have been thoroughly trying to enjoy our summers when we can. That has been, sleeping in. They've been able to sleep in most days, or we get up early if there's really something that they would like to do. Again, we've gone to the movies, we've been swimming in the backyard, we've had staycation, we've had vacation. And most importantly, we've been able to hang with the people we love. What I love about summer is it definitely just allows everyone to come together. I love when we have family reunions, family day, just get to catch up with the people that we don't always get to see, especially because we're about 2 hours away from most of our family members. And getting to see and hang out with everyone is just important to us. And when I'm not hanging out with the girls, of course, I make time for my husband. We do take our little moments to have date nights. We love to go and get seafood. We usually love to sit at a bar and eat and drink and enjoy each other's company, where we tend to catch up, of course, talk about business or talk about those 3 beautiful girls we made. So every year I give myself a word, and that word is the word that I try to live by for the rest of the year. This year I had 2 words that was intentional and consistent, because I felt like everything I wanted to do this year, I wanted to be intentional about it, and I also wanted to be consistent, because it's very easy to start something, to create habits, and then fall off. I am definitely guilty of that. And this year I just made it a point to make sure I'm very much intentional and consistent. So as I've navigated through the first half of this year, I definitely feel like I've been intentional about the time that I spend with my girls. And as long as I'm here to do that, I will continue to do so. And let me add, not just intentional with the time that I spend with my girls, but just intentional with, everything that I do. Everything from, again, what I do for myself, what I do for my family, what I do for my girls, just to be very much intentional with everything. So yes, we have been enjoying our summer. So y'all know my favorite place to be is at home. One of my favorite things to do is to get our house in order. And I'm not going to lie, having children makes that seem like an endless task, with them constantly outgrowing things or me having to get rid of toys that they don't play with, whatever it may be. I feel like home is just like a never ending job. But let me be very honest. I love the never ending job that comes with home for the most part. Not the cleaning up the same stuff over and over, but you know what I mean. Just, of course, keeping our house fresh, keeping it well decorated, whatever it takes to just make home feel cozy. This summer, like every other summer, has just been one of those summers where I'm trying to get us organized. I'm trying to get our closets organized, our cabinets, just everything. I just want the house to be organized, but it's taken a lot longer than I expected. On top of that, I've started to enjoy the outdoors more. Now it has been 1,000,000 degrees outside. This heat wave that we had this summer made it almost impossible for me to do any yard work, but I did take the time this summer to get some things done outside because I do spend a lot of my time inside. Outdoors is my husband's thing, but I'm starting to enjoy the outdoors a lot more. And again, pouring into the home. Okay, y'all, so this is where that midlife crisis must have kicked in because I promise you, one day I just told myself to get up, basically. I'm just gonna say, I told myself to get up. I have never been, let me not say I've never been. The last time I've consistently worked out, I was a dancing boot in high school. I've had my moments here and there, obviously, where I've walked the track, I've walked the treadmill, I've done a little exercise, but you know how that goes. You go strong for a little bit right before a trip or for a few weeks, and it's like, that's not me. Y'all, the working out thing is starting to be me. I just woke up. For one, of course, I'm in my mid 40s, so I'm like, things don't feel the same and things don't look the same. And if I don't want to look and feel the way that I do, then I have to get up. So I was already walking the track, but one day I just started speed walking the track. And I went from, oh, let me do 20 minutes to, okay, let me sit out here for a good hour. Instead of doing 1 mile, let me do 3 miles. It's just been one of those things that has become a habit for me. And when I say that if I miss walking the track or I miss strength workouts, I just don't feel good. Like I lay in my bed and think about it like I should just get up and walk. I don't care how late it is, how early in the morning it is. It's just one of those things that I've added to my daily routine that I absolutely love. I'm really glad that I'm here in life. I'm really glad that I'm in this chapter because my last few doctor visits was, not the best. Oh, you're pre-diabetic or your blood pressure is slightly elevated. And I just told myself that, hey, I have to pour into myself the same way I pour into my children, my home, my family, those millions of business ideas I have. I have to be the same thing that I am for everyone else, for myself. And I have finally done that, y'all. And I'm absolutely enjoying this time and this season. So, the same way I gave myself words for the year, those words being intentional and consistent, I also created my vision board and put on there all my plans and goals for the year. Outside of just actively working out, I also decided that I should read again. I used to love to read, and I decided I was going to read a book a month, and y'all, I have been doing that. And just when I thought I had everything under control, I had my house projects lined up, I realized that sometimes healing becomes the project. Okay, I'm back at what seems to be my favorite place, the hospital. And yes, I'm back for a collapsed lung, a right pneumothorax. Go back to my video from a year ago. It was a hysterectomy video. I would like to say that it says day 3 of my hysterectomy journey. And then I have a separate video of me being in the hospital for this right pneumothorax, this right lung collapse. It happened again. When I'm out of here, I'll tell you a little more. I don't think I did anything to bring it on because we don't know what's causing it. And when I get out of here, I'll tell you what they recommend. I know last year, if you look at those videos, they were already talking about a possible surgery. So I may be back there. I'm trying to be positive. I have my pad, I have magazines, I have 2 books. I'm sending some work emails, talking to ChatGPT about it. That's all I can do. I've been in the hospital. It is, I don't even know what time I got here. Maybe 10. Maybe I got here around 10 something. So it's been a couple hours. It's been moving. I don't know if they're going to put me on oxygen. So again, I'm just here trying to figure out what's next, what the outcome is going to be, what they're going to say. But I just wanted to let y'all know that I am back in the hospital for the same thing I was here for a year ago. It's loud in here, but I got released from the hospital. I'm across the street from the hospital waiting for my husband and my daughters to pick me up. And I'm just happy to be free. It's almost 4 o'clock, so we'll see. Okay, y'all, so I am back home. I'm just happy to be here. I'm sleepy. I can't remember. I didn't sleep a lot at all last night. If I had to put it in hours, I would say 2 to 3 hours I slept. So I am obviously sleepy. And I think I'm gonna rest before I start stressing myself. Because, I still have to think about what my options are, which was only one at this point, which was the surgery, and just trying to figure out if I want to go through that. In that vlog that I was talking about from last year, I think I already described that process. It's just a matter of being put to sleep. If they see any bleps, little air sacs or something like that on your lung, they would get rid of that. I would have to get a chest tube. I would also, I forgot what the process is called, but again, they will, I'm just going to say scratch up your chest. She said that they would pour antibiotic and something else, and it will create like, oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Basically, they're doing all that to my chest so that my lung could stick to it and basically stop collapsing. I would be in the hospital for several days, and yeah, it's a lot to consider because if I don't do it, then, I just risk having a collapsed lung whenever it feels like collapsing. And it is a lot. I can't do the things that I normally do when my lung is collapsed. I try to just because I'm that kind of person. Like yesterday, I was vacuuming with a collapsed lung, but it's those small tasks. Even talking makes you feel winded. So it's just one of those things. It's like, I mean, she was like, you want to be admitted today? We can just get on with it. Like, we can basically have this surgery tomorrow. I'm like, no, I have children. Let me go talk to my children. Let me make sure that they're squared away, that, someone's present for them. Because if y'all say I'm not coming home for 3 days, that's like giving birth. Just thinking about it, y'all, it's stressing me out. It's really stressing me out. I'm just going to pray on it. If you know someone who's had this surgery, let me know. Let me know. I forgot to say that they didn't take this off again. Send me home. And I think I have like a sticker allergy, adhesive, latex, something. Because when I take these off, I have the circle marks on me. I have some on my belly too, my arm. Okay. We have an internet outage. We've had an internet outage since yesterday, or maybe last night. It glitched for a couple of hours and it finally went out maybe around 9 something. But everybody went to sleep. Well, Nomi went to sleep. I went to sleep. Zola said she went to sleep. There was nothing else to do, really. So, sitting here, I can tell that I need to dust the ceiling fans. And I think I want to change that artwork. I'm tired of that look. I don't know. I need to learn the names of um, art styles because I know what style art I want. Very similar to these that I created. Um, but I'm over that abstract like look. I've had it for a few years. I have maybe one or two other pieces in the house. I may take them all and put them on Facebook Marketplace and redo the art in here. But not today. So, yep, life may slow us down, but it doesn't have to stop us. There are still memories to make, laughter to share, and beautiful moments waiting to be noticed. This season reminded me that building a beautiful life isn't about checking everything off of my list. Sometimes it's about accepting a slower pace, making room for healing, and finding joy in the moments I never planned. When we attended our family day a couple of weeks back, my aunt, whom I love so much, was sitting with me and my daughters, and she was telling them a story about me when I was a teenager in high school. And the word that she used at the end of this story to describe me was resilient. And that has stuck with me these past couple of weeks because if I had to describe myself, that is actually the word that I would use during this time of uncertainty, especially surrounding my health. But again, I just feel like the best thing for me to do in any situation is to stay positive and to push myself. I don't mean push myself to the point of no return, because there is a time where we should rest. We don't always have to just keep going. And I'm learning for myself that this just may be the season where I should rest a little more, where I should just soak in all the beautiful moments and just continue to build this life that I want, this beautiful life, in a way that might just mean being very soft, or, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean, I don't know, being over the top. But anyway, again, I feel like I need to call my aunt. This season reminded me that building a beautiful life isn't about checking everything off a list. Sometimes it's about accepting a slower pace, making room for healing, and finding joy in moments you never planned.